Hello, if I've not had the opportunity to meet you, my name is Reba Mussey and I'm the proud principal of Deepwood Elementary. This year is a start like no other. This time of year typically brings such joy and excitement as we prepare for our students to return. I would be researching and planning the very best professional development for our teachers, and they would be preparing their rooms, making our sweet little building come alive. We all would be anticipating greeting your children on Welcome Walk and Dino Pop and Drop, and completely thrilled to have our kids back in these quiet halls. To be completely honest, my heart aches for this very thing. Nevertheless, I can't help but being excited about doing the impossible, as Walt Disney once said. In just a few days, students will start this year virtually, and there is still so much uncertainty and unanswered questions. However, what I do know for sure is that we are working relentlessly to ensure our Deepwood Dinos receive the absolute best that we can give them this year. I wanted to take an opportunity and give you some information about what you and your children can expect in Deepwood's virtual learning environment. Let me remind you that this is not a typical start to the year. The bell ringing at 7:40 and class starting is not something that you should expect. Also, please know that this learning environment is not what your child experienced in the spring. That was crisis teaching and learning, and we are working hard to provide a safe, engaging, and rigorous learning experience for all our students. All students will participate in 2 live teaching sessions each day. The first live synchronous teaching session will start at 8:30 every morning for every student. For the first days within this hour, students will engage in a virtual community building activities, learn how to navigate being a virtual learner, and learn how to access the technology necessary to thrive in this setting. We love your students and want them to know how much we truly care, whether they're at their home or they're in our building. Students will then have the opportunity to participate in a live, synchronous, small group teaching session. During this hour, students will be in groups of anywhere from 4 to 7 students and receive live instruction in the areas of reading and math. All teachers and support service providers will be working with children to ensure students are receiving the best instruction at a small teacher-student ratio. There may be times that during your child's small group synchronous live teaching session that you will notice that they're not with their assigned teacher. All staff that are student service providers will be working with students this year. During these uncertain times, it may be necessary for us to go into a quarantine situation for staff or for students. We're working very hard to maintain as much stability with our students' learning as possible and are using all qualified staff to work with students. We not only love your child very much, but we are striving to do whatever we can to help them meet their fullest potential. Sometime next week, you will receive an email from your child's teacher with their assigned small group live teaching time. Students will also have opportunities to participate in asynchronous, not live instruction throughout their day. They will receive assignments and teaching through asynchronous, not live instruction for all academic areas, as well as art, music, and PE. For next week, on Thursday, August 20th and Friday, August 21st, all students will meet together in a Google Meet at 8:30 and then again at 9:45 as a whole class, a live session as we welcome them back to school. Your teacher will email you with that Google Meet information. After the 9:45 hour session, students will have asynchronous lessons and activities to work on and complete for the remainder of those first 2 days. Students that receive additional services such as special education, dyslexia, talented and gifted, or other services will continue to receive those, but in a slightly different format. Your student service provider will be in contact with you with that additional information. We are working hard to get your child's log-on information in the mail this week. This will provide you all the information needed to help your students be successful with their technology. If you are in need of a device and were not able to complete the instructional survey, please reach out to our instructional technology specialist, Amber Ortega, and she will be able to assist you. I know I am sharing an overwhelming amount of information. Please breathe. We're with you every step of the way. You are not alone, and we are here to support you and your children. We are stronger when we're together. I know that there are still lots and lots of unanswered questions. I don't have all the answers right now, but I do know that I have the smartest, most loving group of staff members working on figuring out how we best can serve your students and you while keeping everyone safe. I am in desperate need of seeing our dinos, and I am so excited at the thought of finally getting to see their faces. Even if it may not be the way that I'm accustomed to, I am very, very excited. As you try to wrap your mind around all of this, take some time to unwrap it as well. It is hard. There are many nights I stay up thinking about this and wake up exhausted. Be sure to put aside, when you get to that point where your mental health is suffering or decisions aren't coming clearly, just put it aside and do something that makes you happy. It's hard. These are very difficult times that we're in right now, but you are not alone. We are stronger when we're together. I share all the time that Deepwood is a special gym where the very best families send their incredible students to the most loving and fantastic staff. I have never been more proud, honored, and truly blessed to be a part of this special community as I do right this very minute. We embrace challenges and decide that we are in this together and we will never give up. I believe wholeheartedly that we are braver, smarter, and stronger together. I look forward to seeing you and have a wonderful 2020-2021 school year.